Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to episode 18 of the Win with Music podcast. Today we're looking at the question of finding your voice in music. By voice, I'm referring to instrumental voice. Our human voice is largely what we're born with. If you're a male and you're born with quite a high-pitched, squeaky voice, and your dream is to be Pavarotti or Tom Jones, big, booming tenor voices, well then no amount of practice and professional tuition is ever going to allow you to sing like your heroes. You may have to change your perspective on the style of singing that you want to do. You might find that Michael Jackson's music is far more suited to the voice you were born with. For some people, it's obvious from the moment they become interested in music what instrument they want to choose to play. Let's have a listen to one of New York's rising jazz trumpet stars, Kellen Hannis, as she recalls her first visit to a music shop with her parents, looking to find an instrument.
They took me to the music store when I was like 7 years old. And yeah, they just, I said right away, I was like, I want to play the trumpet. I just knew right away. And it was just they were like, okay, let's try the other stuff first. Because I was a very small 7-year-old girl.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody wants their kid to play the trumpet. Nobody wants to hear the
Bit
trumpet
loud,
in their house.
a little loud.
Right. Yeah. Right. And, it just wasn't the typical little girl instrument, so they gave me the flute and the clarinet and the violin and all of these other stereotypical, girl instruments. And I was so stubborn. I just remember being in that practice room trying the instruments and thinking, I'm just going to make the worst sound possible on all of these until I get to the trumpet,
Obviously it worked.
Yeah. Oh, my plan worked very well because once I got to the trumpet, I was able to get a sound out and a buzz. And the music teacher said, "This is very rare for a child this young to be able to do this." But so they got me a cornet instead of a trumpet because I was too small for a trumpet.
It's clear that for Kellen, her dream of becoming a trumpet player was there right from the very beginning. It was already formed. For many people, it requires a bit of experimentation, and the instrument that they first play is often the instrument of choice of their parents. Many people are forced into piano lessons when they really have no love of the sound or the look or the feel of playing the piano. And typically it doesn't last too long. They either drop out of music or they find the instrument that resonates with them. One way of knowing that you've found your instrument is what it feels like when you don't have the opportunity to play it. Let's have a listen to Brett Garsett, one of Australia's most acclaimed electric guitarists, the former lead guitarist for our most famous ever pop star, John Farnham. Here's Brett talking about a time that he realised he really did love the guitar.
I think I've been playing for about a year, and my mother and my sister and her husband went away for a 2-week holiday to the Blue Mountains or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't take the guitar with me.
Oh.
And I remember just going
withdrawal symptoms.
Withdrawals. Yeah. It was awful. I'd be watching TV in a hotel room, and there'd be a music show on, and someone would be playing a guitar, and it was like torture. And I remember we got home, and I ran straight into the lounge room where all my stuff was, and just grabbed the guitar straight away. And like, I'm back home again. And
well, doesn't that tell you that tells you a story, doesn't it?
I think you've got to have that, haven't you? Yeah. It's not even about dedication. It's about just a genuine need to play the guitar.
You've got to want to do
music, just have that there.
For me personally, I'm what they call a multi-instrumentalist. I currently own 23 different instruments. I play some of those every day and others once in a blue moon. but I enjoy the voices those instruments make available to me. To close this episode, I want to play a track featuring one of Australia's most acclaimed female voices, Louise Anton. A session singer, a performing artist. In the 80s and 90s, she was seen nightly on television, national television, singing. She also plays the piano. And this is a beautiful song that Cyndi Lauper made famous, called True Colours. We get to hear Louise's voice, her natural singing voice, and my voice accompanying her on the slide dobro, one of the many voices I love to explore as a musician. Until next time, bring music into your life and you'll win with music every day.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside will make you feel so small. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you go crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you can call me up, because you know I'll be there. And I'll see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. If this world makes you go crazy and you're taking all you can bear, you can call me up, because you know I'll be there. And I'll see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid.